Amid the growing controversy of NFL players taking a knee during the national anthem, I kept watch over other sports, particularly baseball, to see if any major league players would join in. Fortunately, this trend did not catch on amongst the diverse mix of players that make up MLB rosters, with one exception. On September 23rd, Oakland Athletics catcher Bruce Maxwell became the first and thus far only player to take a knee during the national anthem. And he did it for the remainder of the season. Maxwell received support from his fan base in the liberal Bay Area, but was subsequently booed fiercely by Texas Rangers fans when he proceeded to kneel during the anthem at Globe Life Park in Arlington. Now, usually this wouldn't be relevant news or even a story a month later, and the Oakland A's long since completed another last-place season. But Maxwell's offseason has been full of drama as well. It began back in his hometown of Huntsville, Alabama, where Maxwell, a friend, and a local city councilman were out for lunch at a restaurant. That's where Maxwell claims he was denied service by a pro-Trump waiter who recognized him as the only baseball player to take a knee. Maxwell went on to tell TMZ Sports, quote, he was like, "You're the guy who took the knee. I voted for Trump, and I stand for everything he stands for," unquote. On the surface, that seems like a very strange thing for a waiter to say. And while the waiter in question, Matt Henry, he went on to tell Fox News Maxwell was not being truthful. Quote, "He is outright lying. This is really upsetting as he was given full service. I didn't even know who Bruce Maxwell was." Henry then continued, "This all started because I carded his friend who wanted to order a beer," unquote. Henry would go on to explain to Fox News that Maxwell's friend had an expired ID, and later they would go on to switch tables and be served by another waiter. This sounds so similar to many other similar stories where someone was supposedly discriminated against in the Trump era, but it simply turned out to be another hoax. I don't know, maybe Maxwell hoped to gain some publicity from his failed attempt to bring kneeling to prominence in Major League Baseball. But that wasn't it for Maxwell and the drama this past week for him. Back in his off-season home of Scottsdale, Arizona, Maxwell was arrested just after 6 p.m. on October 28th for allegedly pointing a gun at a female delivery driver. Maxwell was then charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and disorderly conduct. ABC 15 in Phoenix went on to report the police noted a, quote, "strong odor of intoxicating liquor emanated from his breath." And Maxwell was speaking in an elevated voice, often yelling, was verbally aggressive, using excessive profanities, and making anti-police statements, unquote. So how about that? It looks like the only Major League Baseball player to take a knee may think himself a champion, but after that interaction with the police, it doesn't seem like he's so noble, does he? And Maxwell sure seems to have a lot in common with his NFL compatriots, what with taking a knee during the anthem and getting arrested in the offseason. And his anti-police statements seem somewhat similar to Seattle Seahawks player Michael Bennett when he made some about the Las Vegas police in August. So all of this truly makes me wonder if these athletes are truly trying to protest injustice and racial discrimination by the police, or are simply anti-police at heart. For the Rebel.media, I'm Christopher Wilson. Thanks a lot for watching. You know, we've got an exciting new fall lineup and special pricing until the end of the month. Only a couple days left to get in on that. You want to find out more? Go to the Rebel.media/shows.